Hey there and welcome. Today we're going to be talking about the functional trainer single arm cable fly. This is an incredible exercise for your chest. I highly recommend you guys do it, and this is going to be working like the overall chest as a whole. There really is no emphasis on any specific area. First thing you're going to want to do is set up your cable to around lower chest level, and then your rotation arm, you want to keep that at like a 3. I'm just showing you how to move it. You basically step on it and you move it. And this is by the company Paramount, this specific machine. Now, the next thing you want to do is choose the appropriate weight. Start off light. Make sure you can do 20 repetitions very comfortably, and then slowly start to increase the weight every other week or month. Then once you get that set up, take a step forward and make sure that you're doing it in a slow and controlled fashion. It's very, very important, while keeping the arms slightly bent. The elbow should be slightly bent, not excessively bent, and you want to make sure you're bringing that across your chest. But before we continue, here's a word from today's video sponsor.
I'm today's video sponsor, and if you'd like help losing fat or gaining muscle, there are a few ways I can help you down below. Either set up a free consultation with us, purchase through one of our free affiliate links, or purchase one of our instant access affordable training programs. Can't wait to be of service to you. Now let's get back to the rest of the video.
And that's crucial when it comes to this exercise. There's really two things that you have to do if you want to do this correctly. First thing is you want to make sure that you're doing through a full range of motion. So you got to allow your arms to go back. If you're just stopping right like where your torso is when you're looking at it from the side, that's not deep enough. You need to go all the way as far back as you can. But I'm not saying you got to go like ridiculously far back. Just right behind the body and then right forward again. Range of motion is crucial when it comes to doing exercises, so you want to make sure you're moving it within its safest range of motion. That way you can recruit as much muscle fibers as possible. Next thing you want to do is make sure that you're bringing the humerus across the midline of the body, or think about bringing your elbow across the midline of your body, meaning the center of your body. You want to come across that midline as far as you can without rotating your torso. You do those two things, you're going to feel an incredible pump, and you're going to feel a lot of tension in your chest if you do it that way. Now, other key things is make sure that your feet are shoulder width apart, make sure your glutes are tight, make sure your abs are tight, make sure you're standing up as tall as you can, make sure that your chin is tucked as well. That opposite hand, I will keep it on the hip. That way, that'll stop you from rotating. Because as soon as you start rotating, it's giving you the illusion that you're actually moving the weight across the midline of your body, but you're actually not. So just make sure that you keep your hips straight. And the way I like to do is keep my hand on the hip there, and then if I feel it rotating, just readjust really quickly, and then just keep on with the repetitions. Also, you want to make sure that when you're starting the machine, try to be in the middle of the machine, because when you grab the arm on the side that you're working, you want to make sure that you're not like off to the side, and then it's going to feel weird if you do it. So just make sure you're in the center. Like, here's some common mistakes that I want you guys to avoid: rotating as you're doing it. This is obviously not going to do much. Also, make sure you're doing a full range of motion. So like I said, you don't want to be doing half reps at the back of the range, and also you don't want to be doing half reps at the top. Also, make sure that your elbow does not bend this much. You want a slight bend in your elbow, not an excessive bend.